Okie dokie, artichoke. First of all, I know getting here was the commute from hell. I have to be a smidge off the beaten track here.
What you've just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
You must have thought it was White Boy Day. Huh? It ain't White Boy Day, is it? Oh, man, it ain't White Boy Day.
The gun is good.
Cause she got a great ass!
Stuff like shit on a hot summer night.
I'm retarded?
Well, the jerk store called. They're running out of you.
From laps with 4 wins.
Garbage day!
Huh?
No!
Like, I may be old-fashioned, but the man says wear your boner pants. I wear my boner pants.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you? Is this how you turn out a Hollywood Pinocchio that cries like a woman?
Ha!
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you. How could I know it was you? I mean, how could you expect me to guess?
Stupid jerk. I mean, what the fuck are you doing? Robbing your own house, you asshole! You stupid, stiff, pompous English. Ah!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I coalesce the vapor of human experience into a viable and logical comprehension.
Oh, a bullshit artist.
Woo! I just want to hang out. No big deal.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
What's going on, gang? It's Monday night RAWED time. I'm the jerk. And let's get the show rolling. I ain't got shit to say, honestly. Let me get the boys in here really quick and not leave somebody in the green room for like 20 minutes. You know how I roll. So let me get that crazy motherfucking race car driving guy. He also sells Takis on the side. Toy Gaines. What the fuck are you drinking, Toy Gaines?
Bourbon and eggnog. I'm trying to get some zip in my tip.
I heard Miss Gaines back there. Hello, lady.
She said, why are you chugging it? I got to get fired up for the Raw Dogs. I can't be all timid back here. I need to.
I know. I'm like back here hitting the heavy bag before we start. I have to get myself going.
I get fired up. So let's get the boys in so we can really talk some shit, get down to the nitty gritty, talk about anything that comes to our stupid heads.
Sounds good. And this time I'm bringing our man Mikey in first because I totally screwed him the last time.
Yes.
I did check the minutes. It wasn't that bad, but still to sit back there that long, I'm a bastard. So you coming in first, Mikey. Mikey button activated.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
There it is, Mikey. Look at that
for
face.
you, buddy.
Man, your workspace is so organized, man. It is so nice back there. It's
the rest of it. The rest of it looks like a hit trailer park in Tornado Alley. This is maintained.
Yeah, that's how this area is. You can ask Gaines. Like, it's just like it wasn't bad when he was here, actually, but
no,
like,
it wasn't.
It's usually like just out of view. There's like a mountain of shit somewhere.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I like. I saw a comment about maybe Big A will join the show next Monday Night Raw with the boys. So I'll get Big A to come on with Mikey and Zakainen. We'll see.
what we should do is have a members only stream. And
Oh,
Big A.
well, Big A can rip. Big A's seen a lot of
That's
shit.
why I'm saying,
Okay.
like, we might have to have him where he's totally
Big A
unrated.
Unchained.
Yeah, because
unfiltered.
Big A and Gaines are two
Very
separate
true.
entities, man. Like,
It's a good point.
he brings the fire like no other. So
He's the
I
rawest of the raw dogs.
He's a
is.
true raw dog. He's been through
so
some shit.
raw. I'm scared to have him on this show. That's
raw.
how raw he is.
A lot of penicillin went through that man's body. Oh, there he is. Look at
Hey, and sneaking him in like a ninja.
There
It's
he
Zakainen.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
There it is.
And
what are you sipping
you
on,
dig it.
baby?
I was waiting.
And with that
waiting
said,
to take
Jukebox Hero for $4.99.
Woo! Thank you, brother.
Stopping by to say hi. Work is gonna be tied up tonight. I'll be a part of the replay crew.
How that we love the
It's
we
worth-
love
yeah.
the replay crew here, man. Like,
Replay
believe me.
squad, shout out.
Nothing makes me feel better. I checked Tuesday morning. I checked to see the replay crew in the comments and to make sure no one's talking shit about me. And then I check again on Thursday. And
You're good. You're good. I can't keep up with it. I try to just
I love
make
it.
everybody
Well-
happy. You know,
Yeah.
it's just like I can barely take care of any of this.
I get
stuff
it.
at this point.
My little breaks in between stops at work, between every fucking Quick Check and Stewart's and Cumberland Farms and Walmart and Target, I check messages and shit. I need a break from throwing tacos.
Yeah,
out.
no, I appreciate you doing it, man.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always even hearting what you say because I read it all. I just,
Mhm.
I honestly, there's so much of it.
No, you're at that
like,
store
I
all
can
day.
read
I've
it.
seen it.
Yeah,
That store has
He's
a
out
lot
here
of-
doing the Lord's work,
Well,
he is.
reading prayers, responding to them.
I'm a sweet guy, right?
He's amazing. He'll answer everything. I wish I could. I just can't. I don't have the time for it. Wow, that sounded like somebody.
What are you doing, lady?
Throwing hammers over there.
It's in the
Slap
game.
you on the- Slap you around in this live
chocolate
stream.
covered almond time?
She's just gonna come over and say, right in the
Bring them almonds over here.
Right here.
Come on,
Nick.
Nips.
Right here, just jab.
Oh,
$5.
Oh, what a fucking guy, Double J.
Smokes and road
he's
beers.
amazing. What
Zach's
a
can
guy.
have protein shakes and weights. And I get a lot of protein. I start getting kind of like Michael J. Fox kind of action.
Oh, geez, everything's just rolling in Zakainen. You want to get the Figure Fight Club?
Boom. Abby. Figure Fight
thank you.
Club.
Wow.
Get the 5 YoJoeJerk
Wrench 'em up.
memberships.
Oof. Ren.
Come on!
Thanks, brother. And honestly, I watched your first stream. It was great, man. That was crazy amount of people there, and you kept it going real good, and it was a good show, man. So keep them coming, and thank you so much.
Yeah,
I love Tim. Tim with the one wrench.
Yeah, you know what? That's
but it's hot. It's hot.
That's a
It's just
flex for him. He's just like,
Everyone's throwing these wrenches.
Nice.
And he's waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We didn't really go over it like so much, but like when we did our little reunion on Black Friday, like we didn't know where we were gonna find him at all, and like we roll in the Yakos, and he's just like hands on hips, like big hugs. It was so awesome, man. It was so good.
Table full of glizzies waiting for you.
Yeah, he had them all on his arm, like 10 of them.
Yeah, he was like
A bandolier of glizzies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just tactically throwing them at him. Dispersing the
Speaking of
glizzies.
glizzies, what's up, Tony?
Hey, Tone.
Tim is so pleasant to be. I can't describe it, man. He's like a cousin back
like
home. That you get,
radiates.
right,
It
like a cousin I never had.
Oozes goodness. Like
Yes.
for real, dude. He oozes goodness.
I
Like,
just assume they're like this little kind of like sunshine that just kind of follows him around.
yeah, it's like a little like rainbow and a little sun. It's always just shining like it is, man. Like when you're
Bluebirds
in
and
his
shit on his
presence,
shoulder.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. I love that guy.
He's like that. He's like that cousin your parents would always let you hang out with, even though you did shady shit, but you were with the good one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That seems like Tim.
He'll keep you alive.
Yeah. Oh, you're going out with Tim? Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. He'll get you back safe. And you're just like, oh, yeah. All right.
Sure, he will.
Yeah, just don't sell his Magneto helmet and you're good to go, man. Like, he was spicy as fuck about that helmet.
I imagine he's wearing it right
I had to
now.
watch Thursday to catch all that from Thursday.
Yeah.
It was a fun one.
Or sorry, Friday.
What you got, Gaines?
Can we do a follow-up? Not just because of a lot of people from last Monday to now have been talking about NECA. I mean, a lot of people, including myself. I jumped on the train, but I'm a huge NECA fan. I mean, we say it all the time on here.
And you have talked to Randy multiple times. So people know,
it's awkward for me to make that kind of video. That's why I need to call him Big A. So here's what I'm getting to. In the days that have gone by, this is on Instagram, this is on Facebook, this is on Twitter. There's a lot of people rooting for NECA's downfall.
I don't know why. That's crazy.
This is now. Do you think I have a theory? They really have abandoned that core action movie horror fan group. I know they have Universal Monsters, but that's a very niche part of horror. It's not your Pumpkinhead. It's not your.
I agree that they're what made them big for the collecting space. Besides Twilight, which made them a gajillion dollars.
Yeah,
it was always 80s related properties. It was horror
and NECA and Predator.
Fiction. Yes, horror, science fiction, and those are the things that made me like the company. And it's a bummer when, I bought maybe 3 products this year.
Yeah.
Because all they do is make turtles. And
to my point, you think that's the core that's going after them, or is it the casual?
No, I think it's the turtle people are turning off instantly. Yeah, I think they're not the normal, they're not the normal NECA collector because they've been making turtles forever. So that's the norm now. But people like me and you who were collecting this shit in 08,
Yeah.
Like when we were buying static 5 POA, awesomely sculpted figures, but they did jack shit. But they made all the awesome horror shit, and
that you can depend on
the money. Yes,
sure, yes,
and they don't do that anymore. They make fucking dinosaurs, they make gargoyles, and they low effort make horror shit. They put out the Hannibal Lecters the same as fucking 15 years ago. They're the same fucking things with better paint. I bought one, you know what I mean? I bought it because it had better paint, but
wasn't a true ultimate. And they invented it. I want to say they may have started this whole ultimate thing. I could be wrong.
They did. When they started packing the Predators into the fucking open box, and then it spread to the video game thing. And then Commando came out. Remember, Commando's the first one, and that's why it's money.
It's awesome.
You know what I mean? Oh, it is. Mine has a retarded eye, though. It's got a little bit of the Sammy Davis Jr.
I've seen comments from, I've been waiting for this day. This has been a long time coming. You deserve this. I mean,
I know.
multiple.
There shouldn't be pitchforks out on the company, okay?
I don't think they deserve
maybe PR is shitty. I agree with what you said in your video. Randy was a guy you could relate with. He was an everyday, heavy metal horror dude. Everybody knows one. Yeah. You know what I mean? And he would be very, he was open and, you heard from him a lot.
Yeah.
This new guy, I haven't heard anything since Randy stepped back. I've never seen this guy. I haven't heard his name until, they brought him up as, whatever people are calling the dude, but you know what I mean? I'd never heard his name.
Blainer, yeah. I've been following him for a long time because he did get invited. I had an email that I never got for an invite to get the tour of NECA, right? I was really bummed that it never happened. NECA would do this though. This is something partial to me. I'm not saying I'm fucking special. If you wrote NECA, they would give you tours like fucking Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
I could have been the fat kid in the Chocolate River. So it never happened though. But then I saw this. Get him out. Then I saw this dude combing combing a fucking like Chucky doll and posting all these pics. I'm like, who gives? You comb Chucky's hair? That's really strange. And next thing you know, he was the face of NECA. I thought it was a very fast transition from someone that just got hired freelance to do some like, he did have a background as a beautician, which is smart. It makes sense. It's fine. Very strange. I just think it's
bad
all
move
very weird.
From go to heavy metal, dude.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Hairdresser. Yeah, like
it's shocking.
And the one dude communicated, and like you said, the other guy brings up politics that have nothing to do with fucking
you have to separate.
It's a
you
bad
can't mix
move.
your personal. I get if something is important to you, that's fine, but have a separate page. Have your personal page be your important things that align with you politically. That can't be on your toy shit. I'm sorry.
No.
Well, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, you're going to alienate half of your audience no matter what.
Yeah, I'm not here for your bullshit politics.
None of us are anthropology majors, and if you are, have your anthropologist. Are you really, Zakainen?
That's a lie.
Oh. Because I'm a liar.
I like bones. Does that count as an archaeologist?
Now we got to paint him red like in the music video.
We got a comment here from Druck. I've never experienced good customer service from them pricks. Of the 3 or 4 issues I've had, they've only responded once in 3 fucking years. I just gave up.
I'll tell you, back in the day, I fucking just wrote him an email. I was like, my Alien 3 Ripley came with 2 left hands, and I contacted him, and I didn't hear shit. And then like a week later, a whole fucking arm replacement showed up. You know what I mean? And then a couple of years later, my Back to the Future 2 Marty McFly, man, right out the box. I went to move the arm, whole fucking thing snapped off. Took pictures, sent the same kind of email, and nothing, dude. No fucking nothing. Never heard back ever again. So, there was somebody there doing an amazing job, and they might have been so busy that they couldn't contact me. But yeah, a couple weeks later, a little envelope showed up with a whole fucking arm to replace it. You know what I mean? Like, that's amazing shit.
Companies don't like it when people care about the thing that they're supposed to be doing as a job. They tend to shy away from that.
Yes.
Yeah. Jerk, what is this Cyber Monday treat thing he's talking about here?
What do we want?
From Jacob here. What's up, Raw Dogs? How's it going, gents? Thanks for the Cyber Monday treat, Jerk.
Oh, I think it's just us being here. Yeah.
Are we the treat?
Oh, what a treat.
Monday treat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Learn to take a goddamn compliment.
Coming to us from New Mexico too. What a guy!
Beautiful. I always like to ask this question. Did anyone find anything to buy on Cyber Monday? Zakainen, Mikey, anything you had to pick up for this day?
Not a goddamn thing.
Okay. Well, that was...
I didn't buy shit.
I looked a little bit, but I saw nothing that tickled my fancy.
Miss Jerk's upstairs right now, racking up an enormous bill on everything. She's like, "Look at everything! I'm doing Christmas shopping right now." So I'm fucked.
She's got the clear visor, and I'm like,
if we divide by 15,
Zakainen, did you grab that Casey off BBTS for? I know we talked shit about Super 7, but
It's
Casey
got the
Jones.
Mirage Casey, so I skipped on that one.
$20. I dirtied him up for $20. He looks fucking great. Doesn't move. He moves for shit. Doesn't move though.
He doesn't.
I'll tell you, it looks like the fucking Playmates original one. Like
that's what's
on the money.
That's what their shtick is with TMNT, which is a very, I think, is smart and unique. It's just the fucking guy is single jointed. You want Casey Jones, certain characters you want to be able, and I'm not even an articulation guy, but I want Casey Jones to be like in a fighting pose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's how the Conan figures are. It's like, I want Conan to pose a little bit, and nope, none of them.
None of them.
They're all shoulder to shoulder, baby. You know, one of them's kind of got the sword up over his head, and it looks goofy.
I don't think double jointed knees and elbows is a big ask, right? Not big ask.
Well, it's not that either.
I didn't want to confuse Mikey.
Well, I heard it, so that's what I'm thinking about. I don't care if you've clarified it or not.
I was like, I got a ton of pickups. I can tell you that.
Yeah, let's take a
Let's
look.
see the best one.
Well, I mean, the best one, I would
Give me your
recommend-
best one first, because the rest is garbage.
Oh, you got the
Okay.
fucking honey.
Oh.
Listen, with the
Got that-
proper bending of the
Cammy.
hips. Yeah,
Got that
Cheeky
Cammy.
little figure.
Yeah,
I know, I need
Gaines
to
got
bust
all
her
creepy
out.
on camera with that one.
that was
Yeah. I picked her up, and I picked
In store?
DJ. I picked DJ up. I don't
Did
know.
you
I
find
didn't use
them,
I didn't
or
fight
is
with
it-
DJ when I was playing, but
Mm.
I think the figure looks cool.
He does.
So.
Did you find these in
He's
store or
got
just
good
online?
moves. I used
No,
to.
BBTS. My
Yeah.
BBTS. You know, I sat there and was like, "Hey,
Oh,
Ooh,
is that Knight Rider?
Yeah, that's dope.
This is a thing. Holy
Yeah,
shit!
they're doing
Agent
everything.
Knight." Little
That's pretty
picture
cool.
right there.
Yeah, that
There
is
we go.
dope.
This is funny.
I went-
Now,
I went to town, is what I did. I got like,
Oh my goodness.
I
love
got
it. I love
this
it.
Lord scale bullshit. Whatever.
Yeah,
Picked up
Ew,
picked up some
dude.
Stormtroopers.
Ah.
No one
it's the
cares about
best scale
Star
to jam up your ass.
It's the best one to Scuba Steve. Hey, Scuba
That one on
Steve, what are you
sale.
doing in that cave?
Zakainen, you got fun taste, man. I like this
Yeah,
shit.
this is fun.
Well, that was that big bad toy store exclusive. When it went on sale, I was like,
That's where the Heath Ledger Megatron came from.
Review Cammy.
Oh, nice. That's fun.
I like
well,
it.
I love that poster because I'm gonna point to the wrong area, but her,
Yeah. From the Nuka-Cola warehouse or whatever.
Cody,
There's a shirt
thank
at
you so much
GameStop.
for the super sticker.
Super sticker.
Say what you want about Fallout,
Super
the
sticker.
game franchise. The aesthetics are wonderful. That whole 50s
oh,
sci-fi.
I love that shit, man.
Yeah, yes.
World War II propaganda art, like the bombshell. I mean, I love it.
It's very I used to love just walking around listening to that old-timey radio station in that game. It just
Yep.
They're very trippy. You drink a few beers, you think you're in another fucking time zone on Earth. It's like very Twilight Zone, Star Trek-y.
What's up, Woody?
The Woodman.
Woody's
Well, that one song, I can't. Was it Fallout 4 or 3? The one that had "I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire."
Yes, by the Ink Spots. Tudum.
Because I remember Megadeth had that intro into one of their songs. I was like, "Mwah."
It's great. It's very creepy and I love it, man. Cool. I learned something new every day about Zakainen.
That's
Is
the
that
beauty of
Mondo? Is
these.
that what Warchest is talking about?
Yeah,
He loves Mondo.
He does. He's a heavy.
Mondo
collector.
can't do that. They can't articulate to where they can hold.
Ah,
Really?
it's a bummer, man. That's a fucking bummer that I can't.
That's an
do
expensive
the
fucking bummer.
one move, the one
That's
fucking move.
Bush League.
Yeah, and you know what? The Super 7 one can't do it fucking either. So like, you're pretty much fucked when it comes to that as far as Thundercats.
And that's the thing. Back to NECA. Like, why does Super 7 have Thundercats and Silverhawks? And
Yeah, what's
fucking
NECA
Conan?
doing? Like, they
Right,
have
it-
the money to buy
so-
these licenses.
and-
Why
and-
are they?
Well, why
giving
don't
them
why
up
jerk?
for-
Everyone is doing TMNT. Why can't everyone do Thundercats? Mondo
Mhm.
is. So there you go. Like,
And also, why can't they get a GI Joe license if Super?
everyone's
7
doing
got
that. You're-
one? Yeah, and,
Mezco,
yeah,
McFarlane.
yeah.
Hmm.
Exactly. Page punchers have fucking GI Joes.
Yeah.
So
I
let's,
really,
Yep.
NECA needs to refocus back to what's good again.
They
You know
do.
what I mean? Like,
I-
they lost me with the turtles, the gargoyles,
Who knows?
the
Fucking-
fucking all that shit is lost on me. I think they're good designs and they look good, but like, I don't give a fuck about those properties at all. Like,
and the gargoyles were too fucking big, man.
no, and this
is someone that
shelf
like
consumers.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. Like their wings were like
They're-
bigger than the fucking camera spread, dude. I saw a guy like, yeah,
There
look
you
at
go.
that. Sick.
Imagine having 10 of them on your shelf. You need
Yeah.
a fucking rent. You
I'm
need to rent a
literally
new
like maybe an inch taller than this fucking thing.
Yeah, and
This
then
thing's
they
freaking
sell you
huge.
another version of the figure that has the wings
Yeah.
folded down,
Yeah.
and it's like, what the fuck? It should be get the big wings and the little foldy wings, you know.
Yes.
So
Well, Double J had the oh man, I'll have to remind me. Was it the mechanized gargoyle version, JJ, that you broke on your deal? I was watching him review it, and then he was moving that wing and just went snap.
No. This is a funny comment.
I don't want to kick
actually-
NECA so
No.
hard. They
Because
put
I
out
actually
that,
think that Sesame Street shit looks cool.
well, and not only that, that Alex Murphy figure was out of left field. I never would have thought they would have fucking made that, and it is a great figure. Like,
Yeah, I got him right behind me. It is great.
like to be able to add that to all the other RoboCop shit was like amazing, and to get Peter Weller's likeness good enough, like
At the
it
same
showed
time,
that-
they got
it showed they still can do it. You
they
know
didn't
what
go
I
the
mean?
extra mile and make the fucking villain though, man. The villain
Oh
is
my god! If they made Clarence Bodiger, like,
I
holy
think-
fuck.
Why not?
they
What
never make the secondary, like they make Predator, they don't, and they made Dutch, but they didn't
Yeah,
make-
but that, like with RoboCop, they'll never make Lewis, but we all
Right.
want a Lewis.
we
you
do
know what
want a
I mean?
Lewis. So you could do a 2-pack with
I want a fucking RoboCop 2 and a cane, and like I want that shit.
and video. I use video games because that's some of where my knowledge is. There's something called an attachment. Like when the Switch came out, Zelda was attached to that purchase. So I don't know if that's a thing with toys, but I'm going to use that as an analogy. If you collect RoboCop, chances are you're going to collect everything for that line. There's an attachment to it. You know what I mean? They attach the figure to that. It's a complimentary purchase. And sometimes they don't finish the job. I've seen people asking for things for years to complete things. But yet in Turtles, they didn't say they were going to make TMNT 3, the movie, the Shitty Samurai. And
man.
here they made them.
Dick
So-
Jones. Oh,
Oh,
100%. I would fucking get Dick Jones.
Best fucking
Give me
villain
that
ever.
dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Best fucking villain ever, man. That scene in the bathroom stall.
Oh, speaking of which, he's asking. I have Hyatt Kane on my desk. Like I fucking love RoboCop. This is even the special one with the faceplate.
Now that would
you
be
know
a
what
cool
I mean?
release for NECA.
That's what
I
I'm
got-
saying.
oh.
If they made like a giant fucking cane,
Yes.
you know what I mean? And 2-pack them, put the real version, like the human version of them with them. You know, this thing is dope. And like people would buy this, like they bought the Ed 209.
Yes.
I work for Dick Jones.
The best, man. That guy was the.
Yeah.
I mean, pound for pound, is that not
Smith
the?
is amazing. Like he
Yes.
was fucking amazing in that.
And he's a Spanish dude, I think, in real life or something weird. Pound for pound, that might be the best movie ever fucking made. RoboCop.
It's one.
It's
of
Predator, but go,
That's cool. I mean, that's
I don't know. Like Predator is the like best action horror movie, but like RoboCop, like there's scenes in that
Deep.
like where you're like, oh, humanity,
social
it's
commentary.
humanity. You
Listen,
know what
I
I
agree.
mean? Like,
It's Predator,
like you feel for
Matrix,
it.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
It can't be Predator. There's not a bad guy.
True.
The
Arnold's
Predator's on
the
a fucking
bad guy in
vacation, man. We
Predator.
talked about it.
It's the government in Predator.
What's the government in real
the
life?
one that sent them
Always
on that fucking mission.
One of the comments where I don't know if he's fucking serious or not. RoboCop, man, it's
I don't know what this is, but I like.
oh,
this
bitch,
quote.
it's Clarence Boddicker. So that line.
Bitches leave. Yeah, there's so many good ones, man.
So I guess I forget. I posted it in my little retrospect. He didn't want to say that line, and the fucking director is such a nut. He didn't really like miscommunication through language, and that's what created that amazing fucking line.
Yeah, you know, he tried to like Paul Verhoeven tried to give Kirkwood Smith the old Charlie Chaplin mustache, you know, like
Did he?
he did. Like it's in
Like the H-Man?
commentary. Yeah, he was trying to make him look like the H-Man. So like and he even
ever
said
say
he
that?
tried it again in Total Recall with fucking Michael Ironside.
Really?
Yeah, he tried to get him to wear glasses, tried to get him to do the you know, little mustachio.
Yeah.
So yeah, that dude is so fucked up from like, you know, his country was bombed when he was a little kid.
Sure.
Like, he was in a bomb shelter. So that's why you always see that weird parallel with like that part of Germany in
Yeah.
like everything. Like that's why he's so messed up, and like that's why Starship Troopers is the way it is.
Yes.
That's why RoboCop is the way it is. Like that guy is crazy. I love him. Like
he's a treasure.
Read about Paul Verhoeven and you will just die laughing, dude. You will die laughing.
He's a nut.
He's amazing.
There's a bootleg Indiana Jones movie where the guy has like a baboon as his sidekick, and the Nazis try to resurrect the H-Man, and that's the plot of the movie. And the H-Man is in like a tomb, like the mummy. It's fucking insane. It's one of them Cinemax specials.
Yeah, like a Roger Corman presents this shitty movie.
And the monkey's the best actor. It's the monkey that was in like The Fly, like that baboon that was. This monkey's incredible. This monkey's riding a tank in the movie. It's fucking.
He was with Clint Eastwood, right? Is that
probably? I'll find this trailer. This movie is like a guilty pleasure movie. Like it's not good, but they really fucking try. I mean, you get a monkey riding a tank.
I go to the Alan Quartermain movies. Those.
It's like that
with Sharon Stone and Louis Gossett Jr.
It's like that. Oh, that was a good one too, man.
Oh, those movies are great. There's two of them, man, and that's where Sharon Stone comes from. Like, go back, watch those. Wasn't it Richard Chamberlain or no? Who was it that played fucking whatever? I can't remember. Alan Quartermain. He was ridiculous.
Oh, I don't know, but he looked like the guy that was in
Zakainen. You got to look that up.
He was a villain in something. He looks like the guy from Ghostbusters, right?
It's the movie's called King Solomon's Mine. Alan Quartermain and King Solomon's Mine.
Who was in that?
Yeah,
wasn't he in Ghostbusters?
His beard could give Chuck Norris's like a run for its money. When you see this dude, you'll be like,
we got him.
He's
got him. Boom.
Yep.
Bring up the pic of this guy.
It is Richard Chamberlain.
Yeah. See, I was thinking, what's his name? The other Chamberlain, the big dude.
Man, there is all kinds of searches.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah. See, I was thinking of Wilt Chamberlain.
Babe, can you get my phone? I forgot Zakainen could research.
I think I'm gonna give Mikey a heart attack over there.
Wilt Chamberlain playing Alan Quartermain. It would be wild, dude.
It would almost be like a porno movie at that point.
My God.
Wow.
We got pics. Come on.
I'm trying here.
He's got pics, but it's got nothing to do with Alan Quartermain.
Oh wait, which one?
There he is, dude. Look at that magnificent beard. And that's Sharon Stone in that poster, even though it totally doesn't look like her, man. But these are the best knockoff indie movies. Like these are
yeah.
There's two of them. I forget what the other one's called though.
Going into King Solomon's Mine with a sawed-off.
Can you find
wild.
Order of the Black Eagle? That's it.
Order of the Black
Eagle.
Eagle.
My God, this doesn't even sound familiar, gang.
This has
now the real test is when I see the poster, if I remember.
Well, who knows what's going to be on it? Could be the H-Man. It could be a baboon in a tank. It could be.
Really?
That is a.
I did not
fucking
remember that. Really? Then I thought Sharon Stone was his like girlfriend in both.
Oh,
of them.
Whoa! That's badass. The movie
like
does not
vinegar syndrome shit.
The movie is not this badass. It's pretty fucking silly.
What is with the dude on his belly?
There's not any good pictures of this.
Okay.
He is the creeper.
Google, just YouTube the trailer, and you'll get the gist of how fucking crazy it is. I love those kind of movies.
Positively ridiculous.
Oh, okay. Now this is more. It's still not the best, but
I'm excited. See that looked too new. That looked like
Yeah, this right here. Again, it's tiny, but it's a better shot of it.
I just love the video clubs.
Looks like a video. Looks like a Konami video game.
That they thing got scanned right off of VHS. That's awesome.
Listen, you need to watch this movie. It has a baboon in a tank.
I do.
Thwarting.
The picture on the bottom looks like the same quality the G.I. Joe live action commercials had.
So
with Vestron Video International, it's a banger.
I'm sorry.
It's German too.
You know what this movie's famous for?
Oh yeah.
This movie's famous. One of the stuntmen gets his head ran over by a four-wheeler. And they leave it in the movie. Like runs right over his head. and they just carry on like.
Yes, I love when that happens. Just that horrible random violence. Yeah.
Yes.
Let me get just.
Like you gotta pause it. Like, did that dude's head just get?
Yeah. Oh, rewinded. His teeth are there. You know, you just see them all blown out and fucking shit. Oh, Justin, as always, thank you, brother, and thank you for the nice Thanksgiving message. I really appreciated that. Let me get him a classic.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Roll keeper, thank you, though. We'll take the wrenches anyway.
I got a segue because we're talking about movies.
Speaking of
You
hell,
got a little cart, little go kart.
That
No, I
sounds
don't-
dangerous. I've heard
segue.
about your driving
Good.
recently.
Not good. So Wicked came out, and much like Barbie, it's selling like hotcakes. And it's funny when you cater to the audience that you know is there. Like we know who this movie is for, right? Women,
Yes,
which is fine.
of course.
Maybe
I don't think it's for
men have-
anybody.
listen, if you want to see this movie, that's fine. Who gives a fuck? It's a movie.
Yes,
But they know who the audience is, and it's making money. When you make a movie for the people that it's for, it makes money. So make an action movie for men, make musicals for women. It all makes sense sometimes. Like, don't
Is
try
it
to
making
reinvent.
money?
Hell yeah, I think. Check the stats, baby.
Okay, this movie is an absolute banger, man. Apparently,
What's that?
Yes.
Oh, it's great. Listen, I shit you not. It's a good fucking time.
I am, dude. Just the Aztec pyramid in the background.
nuts.
I was like, yeah, I got to see this fucking movie.
Yeah.
It's
The disco temple.
Yeah, I'm
So-
all
so-
about that shit.
Barbie did well. Wicked is doing good. So does this mean like now start making movies for men that we want to fucking see, not fucking Red
Nope.
One, and you know what I mean? Like, no, we can't
Yeah.
get them right. Nope,
Not yet. Not yet. I
not
think.
yet.
I think we
You gotta go to Pornhub for movies made for men. That's it. That's all we got.
Jerk knows the timeline. I'm
Last-
saying like 2 to 3 years probably.
Yeah, I
before
think
we catch up.
we'll be back to action movies and comedies again. Like, you know, like people should just learn to take a fucking joke. You know what I mean? Like,
Wouldn't
like
that be
world
fun?
is sorely missing funny movies because
Yeah.
everybody's scared to make jokes. You know what I mean?
Right
And like
there.
comedies are some of my favoriteest movies. Like they're like
Yeah,
certain jokes I will remember till the day I fucking die. You know what I
Look,
mean?
boys,
Like
we don't have a lot of
Oh,
time
oh.
with Mel Brooks left. If we don't right the ship, we'll never get one.
what?
yeah.
Use
Nothing.
AI.
And there was a stretch, man, where
They'll
funny
fuck
movies were
that
like,
up, and you know it.
Well, no, it's going to be, hey AI, make a Mel Brooks movie today.
I can't wait for those days. The
Done.
movie I have in my brain is going to be so special, and when I could just
My God.
tell AI, oh, it's going to be glorious.
I
And that
have a
day's
whole
coming.
fucking animated series. I have 2 seasons of an animated series written out because like Amazon was like, oh yeah, we're gonna buy this thing. I'm just gonna keep you on hold. So I just continued to fucking write. Like
Yeah.
I have literally 2 seasons of shows just ready to fucking go, man. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I just
Nice.
it's not going to sell in this climate. So you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got some time to wait before I can do that again. So
Make
Not the-
cinema great again.
I'm
we
gonna
we,
try.
we talked about this like one-on-one, not like live. Like I didn't try as much as Jerk, but I wrote a treatment for a comedy and I was on the fucking doorstep and I thought I was going to be able to quit my job for Snapple at the time. And it didn't happen, but that was a similar comedy where it could never work now. Like,
Yeah,
like
no. My stuff is
Yeah.
like I even tried to tone it down. Like I went back and like I was like, let me try and tone this down. And I'm like, nope, that person dies. Nope,
Yeah,
like
something makes
you know, this guy shows his dick, you know, there's
Yeah.
this, and you know, like it's just not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So
I had a scene where so the dad, he works for a company that makes sex toys, right? And he would bring the sex things home for his son to fucking try out on for free. And one of the things he had was a mold for for like a dick called Betty Cocker. So the women can like mold a dick and then bachelor parties, whatever, right? So they wanted to kill their neighbor, but they wanted to get away with it. They wanted the perfect crime. So the fucking brother came up with the idea, get a fucking sharp icicle. He stabbed the guy with the icicle, it'll melt. They were like, well, it's not snowing. We don't have a fucking icicle. They froze the fucking cock, and then he was licking the end of it to sharpen the fucking dick before he stabbed the guy. And it was fun scene. It got laughs. The people that read it loved the ice cock. And I was like, yes, the ice cock worked. I didn't think, this is 2005. You could write shit like ice cocks. You can't.
Yeah.
Cocks no more.
Yeah, no, cocksicles have a very limited audience these days.
Yeah. You would have killed them back in the day. You would have.
If you want to sell the
stab them with the
coxicle a little while.
Yes.
A coxicle holiday season would be very topical.
Babe, you like coxicles? She does. Hey,
sure.
Would you stab me with a
coxicle?
Would you stab?
Give me a stab with the coxicle.
Perfect crime. It just the murder weapon melts. You can't. Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. When you said AI and gains in a movie, and I immediately started thinking of the Woody Allen, everything you wanted to know about sex, but were afraid to ask.
Oh,
does anybody remember that movie?
Oh yeah, good movie.
Do you remember with the chick where all of a sudden her breasts kept getting larger and larger and larger, and right, you have this gigantic tit going around murdering people, right? And then they defeat the tit, and they're like, "Listen, these things travel in pairs."
That also had the scene where the referee was coming in and broken up when they were having sex, right? Yeah. Woody Allen's a creep, but he's a funny dude. Total fucking
before everything came out, right?
Yeah. Yes. Well, he really set that up in a smart way. He adopted the fucking young Asian girl and
disappeared to a non-extraditional country.
Fucking guy, really planned it out.
Him and Roman Polanski now hang out outside of America.
Yes, they are. Hey,
I mean, he married his adopted child. You can't even make that shit up.
That's some creepy shit.
It's very strange.
If you never thought there was like, if you watched Woody Allen movies, there's something fucking wrong with them. You know what I mean? So, and obviously that's it.
Yeah. Bang a few kids and your rep is destroyed. What a fucking world this is,
Dude, it's separating the art from the artist, and I get that argument most of the time, but damn.
Yeah, it was. Listen, I mean, she married him too. It's not like.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay, listen. Okay, I'm gonna segue, right? I'm gonna segue.
Segue me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Sugar Games out of this fucking.
I got to shout out. Limpar is now green-eyed. He made a new account over here, but not because of that picture. So the Sugar Games pictures I was sharing with you and Jerk, right?
Yeah,
that shit was killing Jerk. So on the replay squad, that fucking deal Jerk made for fucking Sugar Games
that was wonderful.
Fucking gold.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That said, this show we talked about Gaines being Augustus Gloop. Factory.
Augustus Gaines.
Chat, if we can put Augustus Gaines or Gaines Gloop or whatever, I think a Gainesus Gloop might work. And have him instead of Chocolate Factory be the NECA Factory.
Oh my God.
I'm fucking Randy Falk as the Willy Wonka.
Yeah, he's the Randy Falk's got to be Willy Wonka.
I'm done. I'm putting it out there. Right here.
Listen,
do it.
Oh man,
was I not promised a visit to the NECA chocolate factory? Remember? She knows. This woman right here won't let me fucking tell a lie. That fucking Randy promised me a visit, baby.
He froze you up a real special coxicle for your visit too.
Yeah, exactly. You get him with the coxicle.
Yeah, you can walk around as long as you can hold this in your anus.
Willy Wankit, yeah. Said I want the Willy Wankit
the murder weapon, but
yeah. Well, listen,
taking the come with me real literal now.
I need more eggnog, baby. This is getting weird. The boys are getting weird.
It's
Talking about Woody
2024.
Allen
Instead of a coxicle, it needs to be a fudge sickle.
It will be when he's done.
Listen,
the mold will melt and he shall reform it in the forges of his butthole.
The bit worked. I was listen. This fucking close. You know what? Fucked it up. I was supposed. They were like, "Hey, now he needs to write a fucking full script." I don't. When you write a script, Jerk will tell you, it's not just writing the story. It's character A walks in, scene is lit from this way, angle is this way. I don't know how to fucking write all that shit.
Well, what you're talking about is the shooting script. What you do is you write your dialogue and then a general description of what's going on, in the scene in between dialogue. Like, so if, dickhead moves across the room, and he's talking,
you don't need to,
you just kind of break it up. Now, what you're talking about is you go through another pass once you get the script right, and then you start breaking it down. You know what I mean?
Like
that's when you do.
So I did none of that. I told them buy this fucking treatment. So the idea was this, and you tell me that this kid, he's a fucking total goody two shoes. He never fucking. He's a virgin. He never stole anything. He never barely curses. He dies for a full minute, and when he goes to heaven, it fucking sucks. It's lame as shit. He's like, I'm in fucking heaven. This is it. And they're like, yeah. You want to live a party life, you should have lived your life a little more dangerously. He wakes up in the hospital. He's like, holy shit. And he starts living his life kind of on the edge. And then his neighbor's doing the same kind of scumbag shit. And they kind of form a connection. But then it gets kind of weird. And he wants to kill him. And that's where the ice cock came into play and all that. He's going to call straight to hell. It was a good fucking idea. I was on the fucking doorstep to something. Right fucking there, Zakainen.
It's brutal. It's
I
brutal.
could have been a champion.
I've been on the doorstep too many times in my life to the point where I don't want to be on the doorstep anymore because it's so fucking stressful, dude. Like, look, yeah,
dude,
when they wait you out,
losing
it's
his shit in chat
fucking
right now.
stressful. So
I know a local filmmaker, and God bless him, he's not giving up. He's in the city making these independent films twice a year. That his last one is actually doing well, but he's living with roommates in Queens, and he has 16 fucking jobs, and he's trying to live the dream. And God bless him. If he makes it, he makes it. But if he doesn't, it's like, do you look back on your life and you're still proud of what you did, or are you frustrated? It's hard to say, right?
Well, that's why I'm here right now, man, because it was fucking 40, I was 42 when I started, probably around there, maybe a little later. And it was from when I was 18 to 42, man, I've been there. I've been so fucking close. I sacrificed everything for it and got nowhere. So other than heartache and I've gotten money for development deal, but they basically just give you money to park you. Yeah. So nobody else can buy your idea. Okay. And that's a part of a big fund every year. So I got bought and parked once.
That's pretty good, though.
I was actually in I was this close with Comedy Central in 2004. I was in their office. You know what I mean? So it's just been heartache after heartache, man. That's why I was just I'm gonna do something where I can do everything myself.
Whatever you want to do.
And I could do whatever the fuck I want. I could broadcast whenever I want. You know what I mean? So I am 1,000 times happier here. You know what I mean?
And I've seen you now 6 times in person, and Black Friday I really got a chance to be in Jerkville, right?
Yeah.
And you are not to knock anybody that's in the fucking Poconos, all right? I mean, but you're your own thing, man. You're your own thing in this fucking town, and I could see. It was cool to see, and I'll just leave it to that. I'm not going to kiss your ass anymore.
Well,
you can go fuck yourself, all right, Jerk.
Thank you.
Maybe a little lick.
Thank you.
Yes. I'll stab you with a nice ice cock.
That's how it'll end between me and you. We'll kill each other with the ice
Lick it.
cock, and they'll be like, "What the fuck happened?" How
They
did
died as
kill
they
us?
lived.
There's no murder weapons.
Yeah.
They wore the roses right at the end, right?
Yeah,
There's
we'll
the-
die on an ice cock chandelier together. We'll just fall down. It'll melt.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "How did they die?"
Okay, chat.
See,
What we
Gaines,
need
I
is we
upped
need
the
more of the
ante.
roses
Now we're in an ice cock.
with an ice cock chandelier. Okay, chat. All right.
I like
Here,
it.
real quick. I
I love
got
that
this.
thing.
I got this from Ninja. Like
Right back to toys.
at New Jersey Toy Con.
Yeah.
And I haven't opened it yet, so I'm gonna open that.
Crack that fucking thing open.
So thank you, Ninja. Well, I was moving shit around and I lost a whole pile of crap. I'm such an idiot. Look, I found a Nova I haven't opened yet. Ooh. Oh,
yes.
Pretzel John, that's officially the funniest fucking thing I have heard you say. You're done. You're never gonna peak. You peaked. That's fucking hilarious.
You peaked.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Cheers. More fucking. What am I drinking?
Oh my god.
Eggnog and bourbon. This is a man's drink. This is a old, ugly man drink.
This is the old man's drink.
This is an old man who has a weird
Water.
fetishes. Whoa.
Totally.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just filling myself with
It's
coffee.
flammable water.
I got a new toy that I'm not going to
Cracking
review.
the open. That's what I'm gonna do.
What'd you get?
Crack that fucker open.
I got this
Get
thing
that
local.
fucker out. Remember, we had to change it.
This is
Oh.
beautiful, but
Oh,
worthless.
you got him, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, but don't get too
Ooh.
jealous.
You got him.
He's gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
Like a Wonder
Pussy is
Woman.
tight.
See Wonder Woman? Hi.
I
No.
do. I was gonna ask you about that. That's so
He's,
awesome.
This is a gorgeous piece, but he can't do a fucking thing. He just stands there and looks at you. That's it.
Oh,
Magical.
You
I've
know
not
what?
got mine out of box yet.
Well, you have this thing?
Yeah, I got the white version and that.
Listen, if I'm gonna stand him with my movie turtles, I think that he could fit in with them. Like he's a villain. He got the gook on him. He turned into this thing. That's what it's called, right? Secret of the
He's got Secret of the Schmutz on him.
Secret of the gook.
So that Puree Planet deal.
Oh yeah, the same company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Puree
That's funny.
Planet.
So
Let
what
me
do you
bring
think?
You up.
I have
He's-
not been crazy with articulation yet on this guy.
Is he top heavy? Does he fall over real easy?
He's beautiful
Well,
too.
I mean, so far, me just holding him. I've been able to pose him. I haven't. He hasn't fallen yet. But I mean, just being able
He
to
looks
open up
awesome.
and articulate his mouth. I mean,
Now he has two different. He could look like leather neck, and he could look like more like Killer Croc, right? That's like the
yeah,
idea.
he's got that magnetic fucking that hat. I do not like. I'm never going to use that fucking thing ever.
I want to answer Darth real quick. It's not that he doesn't have a lot. He has basic articulation, which is fine, but he's hindered by so many things molded in that don't really have a lot of give. And I guess that's what else could he do?
You
Make
could
it
put him
make
in.
it cloth?
Put him in frame. Put him in frame. I can't see him.
So
there we go.
I'm sorry. So these pants, like he has single joints, which is kind of lame too. But this hinders him. His pants and his little torn skirt. It's really just almost a statue that could slightly move. Does look nice. Paint is done very well. He's impressive to look at. As someone mentioned, I don't care. He looks so great. Fuck it. I agree, but the price point is steep. I got him on a deep discount.
You know, Gaines, I have to agree with you, dude. I went deep on 2 Fig Arts purchases, and I'm pretty fucking disappointed in them. They look amazing, but they don't do jack shit, and they were expensive as fuck.
Oh, this is Berserk?
Yeah, dude, it's Griffin before he's Femco or
Here, I
whatever,
got you.
or like, dude, look at this fucking shit.
It is,
like,
it is very striking. It's just basically a statue.
dude, it's a piece of shit. It doesn't move at all. The horse is static. The horse is a statue, dude. Like, it doesn't articulate at all. But I can't ruin it for the review. But it looks cool, but it ain't worth the crazy amount of money I fucking paid for it. So
Can we talk about how much money it was?
well, original retail was about $150, but it was on Amazon for like $130, which is actually really fucking good price for it. So I like the story enough where I think this dude is one of the meanest villains I've ever seen in anything. And yeah, like dude, the shit that this guy does and endures is like you've never seen anything so fucked up. So it's cool as a showpiece, but like it's a piece of shit action figure.
And this is where I always bring it back to McFarlane. I know people hate McFarlane. His big boy figures that are priced at between 30 and 40, they don't move that well either. But at least the price point isn't about 20. Now does McFarlane look as good as that? No, but still that price point is really tough to swallow. Zakainen, did you get that alligator Crocker dude at a discount price or was it full price?
No, that was again Quentin J. Bedwell. Shout out to QTube. He sat there and he suckered me, man. He's like, look at this picture. I'm like, fuck, I gotta buy that. But it was like 65 on yes, I want to say.
Was that sale? I think that's slightly
under
sale. Yeah, I think he's a $120.
I want to say.
Yeah. $100. Listen, when you cross $100, I know me and Jerk give Mezco a pass because we love their products when they're good, but even at those are kind of $20 overpriced.
They are.
When you cross $100, it has to be special, man. It has to do a lot right.
Yeah, and, like look at this goofy fucker. like it kills me that like he just I mean it doesn't even he's like regular pose isn't even right. And like
where's my sword?
When you see the nightmare that this head gives me, you're gonna fucking die laughing because it's a certified nightmare. Like this thing's quality is like bootleg. Like I took it out of the box and his leg fell off. Just like and I'm just like, I'm like, God damn it. And then I'm trying to move his shoulder, his fucking arm pops off, and I'm like, $100 figure should not ever do this. Never. And dude, these are so floppy. Like that, like he can't stand on his own, like right out of the box. And every Fig Arts figure I get has that.
Yeah.
Like even Dr. Jones, like amazing figure. He can't fucking stand on his own. Let me grab him and just like dangle him.
Here, I'm going to share that. Crocker,
let's do the dangle test, dude. Look at his legs.
Holy shit.
Look at that, dude. This
like
is
a can girl.
Yeah, this is so disappointing for a fucking $100 figure.
See,
dude, it's just like,
oh my god.
Yeah,
look at the flop on that thing.
Yeah.
Blowing on an ice cock.
Yep, trying to get it to melt, baby.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
that's
real.
That's
like, dude, there is a serious problem with Fig Arts. Like, I cannot, like, you can't defend it. Like, I just showed you like 2 random figure releases, and they're just like dangly.
Yeah, Bronzer has the Guts figure, and he was
no, I'm doing Guts and Griffith together. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about Guts. You'll have to wait for the review, which Wednesday night. I know I'm behind, but
there's
that.
Right,
so listen,
so
okay,
$90.
So Zakainen, would you recommend? This is putting your reputation on the line, baby. Would you recommend?
Let me answer.
Huge reputation over here.
Well, listen.
Yes, it is
for
$63
for this thing. I wouldn't have bought it at 90 for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
$62 from Big Bad. I'm like all day long.
Okay. It does look
cool. I've got an idea I want to do. I mean, I'm probably gonna have him with like Killer Croc.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna say he with the shirt off, that's Killer Croc to me. You know,
that's what the idea was. Yeah. And I think the Mezco people bought cloth pants for him to really make him look like the Arkham Killer Croc, I think. Am I misremember? I think so. I don't know.
I'm sure the Bluto pants would fit on him if you had a fucking The Popeye 2-pack. Did we lose Mikey?
That's probably me with the screens over
Oh,
here.
here, I'll get us back. Here we go.
Group layout.
Doing weird shit.
Well, some of those layouts I made, and they like if you try to make heads or tails out of them, it ain't gonna work. Like only the jerk can hit those buttons. So it makes
I know
sense
Jack couldn't
out
tell if I made my face going.
I saw Mikey disappear, so I was like, let me take over the
Poker
button.
face.
Another segue. If anyone has a PC and an Xbox, the Indiana Jones game comes out Friday, and
That
I'm very.
might almost tempt me. That might
Well,
almost tempt me.
I like a few things it does. So it has first person whip action and fighting, and of course with the gun. But then when you do like using the whip to like, as a grappling hook almost to go across a chasm or a hole, it goes into third person, so you can see Indy like in action. So that's clever. It looks fun. I hope to fucking God it's just a good game with no bullshit that I could play and feel like a man. Because as much as I'm enjoying that fucking Star Wars Outlaws, and I unapologetically think it's a fucking good game now, I don't like being that dipshit, ugly fucking broad in it because she doesn't look like an outlaw. Like she should look like what's her face from Valaverse, the red hair chick. Like
yeah,
she should. That chick looks like an outlaw. Screams outlaw. This chick just looks like a regular fucking girl that left Starbucks.
Yeah, exactly. That's when I look at the box art, and I'm like,
it's not an outlaw.
You don't look like a badass,
right? And she's trying to be one in the game. I'm like, this doesn't
Do you
work.
start off on one of those shitty flying Vespas? Because that would
She
just like
did.
work.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes.
She did.
At least the lore's correct.
Holy shit. She did start out on the Vespa. But the game is fun. But I hope Indiana Jones is a fucking man's game. I hope I fucking
It ain't gonna be. They fucking ruined that movie. Bro.
It ain't gonna be.
It ain't
Immediately
gonna be.
shut down.
I have to. I can't sugarcoat it for him.
Yeah.
Can't give him the sugar game.
Gaines, you idiot. You know it's gonna suck.
Yeah, it looks good though. And
Breaking.
Gaines, did you play the original Xbox one, the Tumo
I
whatever?
sure did.
Dude,
It's fucking
that-
rules.
That's
I have
one
it.
of my
Circle of-
favorite games, dude.
Fun
I
game.
love that.
It's like Tomb Raider and Uncharted.
It's Tomb
with
Raider,
Indiana-
but it's
yeah.
indie and it's written good and like
Fun as
it's a
shit.
good story. Yeah.
It is fun. I have that, and it still plays on the new Xbox. It's backwards compatible.
Yeah, I still have it.
Nice.
There's a slew of games I still have.
I like that Jerk
I
has a
have the
little bit
Night-
of a gamer left. Emphasis on GAY.
I mean, if you talk to Miss Jerk, she'll be like, he wasted like eons of his life on video games. I used to be like, shut up, honey, I'm playing. You know
There's
what I
another
mean? I'd be like, no. I'd be like, we're on a raid. You can't fuck with us. You know what I mean? Like, so she
This is
hates
my-
video
this is-
games.
she hates them.
You want to talk about loose? This fucking cannon.
Now wait.
Oh my God, is she a maraca? I saw that head maraca mode.
The cannon.
I mean, I'm not putting much pressure on her little noggin right there, and that's a
Ain't that some shit?
yeah. But
How do you feel about the
Gaines,
butt
your
situation?
video covers that. Her butt, the way they did that cut,
Hang on.
that is
butt cut.
That butt cut is just that doesn't make sense.
No, Zakainen. So listen,
Weird.
you can get that kick. You can get a nice high kick, which is important
It's a
to
high
a street player. It's
That's not what
important
I
to a
got this
street
figure
player.
for.
Is the butt. So in this
I
case,
call it the open the barn door kick.
I'd rather have a nice looking butt than her do the high kick. I'd rather pose it with the ass than pose it with the kick. Make sense?
That does make sense to me. Yeah.
Yeah, Mikey. See me and Mikey. When
I
it
got
comes to asses, me and this guy
so
are right there.
weird. In fact, I think they hindered the articulation by doing it.
It's a butt diaper. Did I yell that? Did you hear me yell that? I'm fucking drunk, man. And but I'm going into the fucking abyss.
Yep.
Yeah,
break
but at what
out,
cost?
Going down the rabbit hole.
What cost?
Children.
Fucked up. Ugh.
All right,
Anyway.
so your next purchase needs to be
Ooh, let me get Mikey. Let me get the Mikey camera.
Oh.
needs
You
to be
son
that
of a
red
gun.
rhino.
Oh,
Look
I'm
at it.
looking at your Robo Skull.
Yeah, I was looking at the skull, man.
That's an empty concept box. That's not really in there.
Oh, I was gonna say, how is that fucking thing? Did you get one?
Yeah. I did not, because I missed out when they were doing it, because I just didn't have the money to do it. I backed figures, but I couldn't swing that, so I'll have to pick it up second. Pick it up from Ben at a show.
Pie, it's all so she can get someone. It's so she can do a full split and the high kick can go up. They would
She does like the super split kick up in the air. Like that's like a big thing.
I don't know if anyone
drop
watched.
downs.
Some dumbass did a review on butts. So listen,
Full spread.
Yeah, and see those cheeks look good in only one position,
and that's
then
it. So
You
would
you move this leg around, and
it's a
shit.
mess.
Yeah,
So
it's
you
fucking
either
mess.
had to have this, which is a beautifully sculpted ass, right? Even my wife agrees. So, but when you move it,
That's
it
nice.
looks like it's nightmare fuel. Like I guess that's that.
Gaines, with your head in there, it's like there's 3 cheeks.
Put your nose in it.
There's just
There
too
you
much
go.
gappage. Like it looks inhuman.
Butthead.
You know what I mean? Like it loses everything.
Yeah.
So
I've
I
jerked
could
off
see
the worst.
I could see how the ass is a hard thing to, get the cut right on.
No.
To, like make it look right.
Here's what you do, Zakainen. Imagine Cammy is a real life girl, and you want to get her in your favorite position to do the sexual act of taking her from behind. You kind of get her to stick it out.
Okay, now that's a good put. Hang on. Whoa, hold up here.
You stick that cheek out. Boom. And you kind of, it's a little better.
That's probably how I'm gonna end up.
Hi,
posing her
jerk.
name.
You want to jerk me off?
Okay, never do the voice again. That took me right out. I was almost there, and then
You're so full of shit.
Here,
I didn't
Mike
take
was
you
showing
out of
off
it, you
that
liar.
Fucking red
brought-
rhino. That son of a gun.
You can get her in a pose, but I wish it was a perfect butt. What's going on there?
You're still going to have some problems because she's only 6 inches tall,
Yes, I need her to be.
What do we
I'm
got?
5 feet, robotic.
Let's see if we can try to move that into the main area. No, that ain't working. Let's try that. Nope, that ain't working
Got it.
either.
Perfect.
There we go. What do we
It's
got
close.
there?
It's close enough. It's that same
Nice.
one, the red rhino, except it's Talus.
Is
Oh,
it
look
the bull?
Whose desk is this?
It's the bull.
Rad.
That's
That's
Zakainen.
Brad.
This is a Kanan guy. Is a straight baller.
He is straight baller.
I've had this for a while. I've been waiting to break.
Okay, I'm just fucking.
Baller.
I've also got these.
What's that? A fucking tub of Pringles? Oh,
You got sketty over there?
Actually, I probably do have some spaghetti in there, dude. I mean, I've got like this jar is not 1/12, but for Skippy, right?
Now, are
I'm gonna
they
make this shit
too
work.
big? Like, do they
It's
actually
huge.
scale
I mean,
with figures? Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that
somebody
is-
gave me a bunch of
Well,
beer
here.
bottles, and then I tried
I
to
can-
scale them, and I was like, nope, they're fucking huge.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, put
Look
that in
at that.
perspective there.
Look at that.
That's like a gallon container. There's no way Cammy has that many dogs.
That's a whole lot of peanuts butter.
But it's your dog.
yeah.
It's not my
great
dog.
fucking movie. That was Road Trip.
Road trip.
Tom Green, baby.
But it's your dog. No, dude, that doesn't make it okay.
It's been a while since I've watched that one, man. I think I
It's-
watched
yeah,
that in the
it's-
theater once.
They went to Austin, Massachusetts.
I don't
Road
even
trip?
know if that's a real place.
Anybody Freddy Got Fingered is a classic. All right. I don't care
That
what anyone
movie,
says. It's what? Rip Torn is
so
fucking
good.
hysterical. in That shit, man.
everybody is in that movie. I love that. Teddy, would you like some sausage?
The anger that Rip
Get
Torn gets.
inside the fucking animals. Then he's sitting there in a dead deer carcass in the middle of the road. Oh.
I've never seen we talk about the straight man, and Rip Torn is a straight man in that movie. He will not settle for less for his son. And when he fucking like throws him through like the glass shower just because he's wearing his suit backwards.
He's just like unbelievably fed up. Like, yeah, he nailed it.
So fucking good. The straight men make every single movie watchable, no matter what it is.
He's great. He's great.
And Skate is right. He kind of was ahead of his time. He was people do what he does now on YouTube, and then Jackass famously.
Yeah, I mean, he created podcasts. You know,
yes, you're right. I think he gave. There's a clip of Rogan on Tom Green's show.
Exactly, and you could just see the gears grinding. Yes, so exactly, it's Tom Green who did it.
And he banged Drew Barrymore like in her prime. So kudos to Tom.
Yeah,
Green.
kudos to him. How the fuck do you do that, man?
Yeah. Charlie's Angels.
Well, apparently, it wasn't hard.
No,
yeah, that too.
Well, Charlie's Angels, Drew Barrymore was something special.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Charlie's Angels, Tom Green was something special.
True.
Yeah,
that was a fun movie.
Was it Chad?
Yeah, he's still the same character and everything.
Always, yeah. I mean, he's got about as much range as The Rock.
Yeah, he's one of them guys. He was not supposed to be famous. It's just right place, right time, right idea, and it was fucking great.
Oh.
So, Mikey, do you have any pickups or anything going on?
I don't have any pickups.
Got any fun? Got any customs to show off? Working on anything?
I've been working on the stuff with me and Dad. I feel like I've shown him off a bunch, but
I don't think we saw
the 3D printed parts. So I've been using the Action Force figures.
We haven't seen these over here. Oh,
sorry.
There we go.
So this one's probably a little easier, but yeah, all the gray parts is stuff that my dad has modeled and printed. So the helmet, the rifle, the head, the pouches that go on the Dusty harness to make them the pallet toy assault troopers.
Oh, that is so cool. They look great. He did a great job.
I've just been bashing these.
Mikey,
he did.
What comes first? The idea for a custom or seeing something that becomes an idea? You know what I mean? Like you think about and visualize what you want to do, or do you see a bunch of things and say, I can make this out of that?
Honestly, either way. Like both probably happen as much as the other. Like especially like Dad and I talk almost every day, every morning when we're both driving to work. He usually calls me and we talk for quite a while. So stuff like that'll come up. Be like, what if we did this? What if we did that? Or
that's fucking great.
Yeah, it comes in different ways, I suppose.
Yes, that's cool. You all man do customs together. Yeah.
Oh boy, you want to get this done?
So we're gonna segue again from family good wholesomeness to boner gems for $9.99. Listen to this. Ordered a 42-inch TV for Christmas and a dwarf transvestite. Waddled up to the house. Explosions in my pants would be an understatement. Thanks for all the pics last night, CBA.
No problem, baby.
Waddles up to the house.
No problem.
I like the pause.
Yes.
The pause again.
Thank you, Boner, as always, man. I will work on the button for you, man.
I need a boner button.
Yeah,
boner button's coming.
Yeah, I got some ideas. I just have to execute them. It's like Spicy Tim. I wanted to make that button for a long time.
You need a boner button.
Yeah,
the boner signal.
Yeah. Don't act like you're not impressed.
Mikey, do you have that D-Day Logan like within reach?
Oh, baby.
Have you guys seen his D-Day Logan?
No, but as soon as you said it, I was like, what?
Speaking of boners.
There he is.
He's on the Wolverine shelf.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is one of my fucking favorites that he's
So here's a case where you had to have had this as an idea, and then you found all the stuff to make that bad boy, right?
So
you didn't just
this
like
one-
haphazardly make that with parts. You had to like fucking
yeah,
everything had to
it
be
was
right.
more planned, but it was once I found this head.
Let me bring you back up.
That's fucking cool.
I found this head was like the first 1/12 scale head that I painted.
Yeah.
Once I found that head, I was immediately thrown back into the beginning credit sequence of Wolverine Origins when him and Victor are going through all the wars and everything.
Yep.
And they're on that D-Day boat. And I was like, oh my God, that's the figure that head is for. How do I make it?
Wait, Mikey, could you say this line while using D-Day Logan there?
Bone Claws is ready.
Somebody wants the recipe. Are we giving up recipes or just when you hold it tight to the vest?
It's a pretty simple. It's the World War II Steve Rogers that came with the motorcycle.
Ah,
the leg came off.
SH Fig Arts makes that, right?
right. And then the soft goods is from the shirt, and the vest is from Black Ops Toys. And then that's Steve Rogers' vest. And then the only thing you have to do is remove about 1/4 inch from the upper thigh, and then kind of have to make it adapt to it. But so he's the right height as far as Wolverines go.
Oh, that's
but yeah,
awesome.
that was
You
one of the
did
first
height.
customs I made of that scale.
Nice.
Awesome.
There's a little praise for you, buddy.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
Yeah, he was showing that off on with him and his dad
Thanks,
on
man.
Mark II Designs Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that was,
3D printing podcast. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I jumped in at the end when I was at work. I had you guys on for a couple minutes.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that shit's fucking awesome. That and the the snake eyes,
this
the
head
Tom
and that
Davis
head.
Doctor.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Blurp trio.
Let me bring you up. Is that your Days of Future Past kind of?
No, this one's just
no,
kinda
that's
like-
a cool guy. Cool guy.
Yeah.
80s Logan.
Yeah. So that one, that head and the World War II head I found at the same time. And I was like, yeah, how come we don't have Wolverines like that?
What a look.
Yeah, that's awesome. That one came out so good.
The Days of Future Past was the first custom that I
Oh, you
did.
got that one too? Oh shit.
So I sculpted the shirt so it looks like it has kind of the turtleneck he has, and then took the old man
Yeah.
Logan and sculpted the burn style
That
hair
is
and
so
thick
awesome.
chops.
I even love how you did the eyebrows, dude. The eyebrows.
Oh,
are
big,
fucking
thick
great.
eyebrows, yeah.
You fucking nailed that. That is dope.
That was the first one I did.
That's really cool. And that's a good use of a shitty figure. Like that first version of him is kind of you know?
Yeah.
So, like
Absolutely.
I think I like the 2-pack one wasn't bad once you like changed his hands out, like with the hat and a duster and shit. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So when
great.
it came with Hawkeye.
Yeah, that came out so fucking awesome.
So, Mikey, I need a customized adamantine skeleton from Days of Future Past when that
Oh,
Sentinel is like blowing all his shit off of him.
Mm,
Yeah, thank
God,
you.
that would be badass. I would love.
What? The Zakainen cam. What were we doing with that? I'm looking, staring at that like.
If I remove it, I was afraid I was going to
Yes,
fuck up
dude.
everything. I was
Oh.
like, shit.
Oh,
I don't know if I
I'll
should, like-
remove it. It's fine.
I thought he was going to unbox something live and direct. I was getting
You're making
excited.
Gaines nervous.
But yeah, I can. I'll do all kinds of shit. I'm like, yeah.
Well, we've got a question. Do you think what was the vamp? 125?
I don't think it was that much, was
I think it was 99,
yeah,
wasn't
it
it?
was
Like-
it was just a penny under $100 now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I
here's the
would
thing,
say
with new toy price points. How do you fucking get like? It's such a unique thing to gauge because vintage is one thing because they get graded. Okay, and you could tell if you have a Boba Fett from 1983 and all the paint isn't chipped off, and you could kind of understand why it would be at a price. But when there's something brand new, it's tough to figure out a price and what's fair, right?
I agree.
Everyone's using eBay now,
mean-
Jerk. I don't know what you see.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I see. For me, I would pass on it. If somebody brought it to the store for value, I would just be like, I got a bunch of those for my normal discount. But I wouldn't because that was a Pulse exclusive. So never mind.
Right.
I'm thinking of the
Okay, I'm seeing on eBay
But-
230 with
but see, no, see, I would tell somebody to just buy 2 Stingers and just paint them.
I know,
For the
but
same
I
fucking
think
thing,
it was.
man.
I think it was
Just-
a gift. He mentioned it earlier. You know, I'm always looking.
I mean, I love
I'm seeing
it.
250 as high as 250.
That's crazy. That's as much as like the fucking HasLab hiss. Like those prices are fucking
If you
brutal.
I missed out on the hiss. That was 320. I paid
Yeah.
paid 500. My wife is here. Please don't. I paid 200 for the 200.
Got it. All right.
I paid. So listen, if you really want something and you know it's going to be tough, it ain't going to come out again. I don't think double is insane.
It
You know,
is, and I mean it's brutal.
And
but,
right,
like,
the fucking ferret is going for crazy money, and that's
really the Cobra
yeah,
too.
yeah, because everybody thought, and when I say everybody, I mean me, that they were gonna put it on fucking shelves. Like, but they put the Tiger Force one on shelves. Like, what the fuck?
Which was
But
also
even,
hard to
even
get.
that one's still going crazy money. That's
Well,
still
the-
like $130,
It is
$140
so fucking
secondary.
stupid.
Insane.
Something like the ferret should just be on has like Hasbro. You want to make money, right? Just have this thing on your fucking store until the fucking wheels fall off and no one wants the shit. Like if you see it on eBay, people want it. Take a look at it, know the market, make more.
I
By the
honestly
way-
thought they would have just rerun it. You know, I figured they would, but I
Jerk,
guess
were
I'm
you doing the same
fucking-
math I was doing on the ferret jerk? Were you thinking to yourself, should I start selling my ferrets?
No, honestly,
I
a
was.
raw dog got me one. Like for real. Like
Nice.
I pre-ordered it through Target. They fucking canceled it on me, and I poo-pooed somewhere on a stream, and he was like, "Oh, you know, let me give it to you." And I was like, "No, you cannot give it to me. Just if you want to give me a good deal." You know what I mean? That's so, you know, he sent it and it was awesome. So
And to Skate's point here, I want the ferret. I didn't really want the ferret because I thought I don't want vehicles, so I'm just gonna have figures. And then I got a hold of the his tank. Now I want some more vehicles around that thing. The ferret would be perfect, but ain't gonna happen, I guess.
is the trouble bubble fucking money too?
Trouble
then?
bubble?
Is it
Who
like
knows?
everything now?
Pulse, I think.
Okay.
Hasbro
Yeah,
is ran
it's
by
still
old ladies.
available.
Listen here, Sonny, you don't need two of them fucking.
You don't need those troubly bubbles. Just stay away from them.
We've got ferrets at home.
You
need to
have
go-
stinky ferrets at home.
Oh,
Get
you guys
yourself
are
a
going to
fa-
talk about the Ecto one probably Thursday, right?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, we
it's
will.
gonna fund. It funded.
It's funded.
Yeah.
You boys
Yeah,
do
I mean-
yourself a favor. Go to NECA and buy some Golden Girls.
They're a bunch of good ones. They
Thank you
have
for
Matlock.
being
I mean, where's my
That's a
Telly
toy.
Savalas figure? What the fuck, man?
That's a toy. Now, HasLab is funded and good for Ghostbusters fans. They deserve something that they could be proud of. They could just
Good for Double J. That's what I
Double
say.
J.
Yes, exactly.
Good for Jeff.
And Woody. And
Yes.
Woody.
And Woody.
Yes.
Yes.
Woody bought that
Hooray!
for Jeff.
By the
Hooray
way-
for Woodies.
The Trouble
Did they ever
Bubble
get a-
is on sale on has it's got that season savings, whatever the shit. I don't know if they're doing Cyber Monday on Hasbro Pulse, but yeah, they've got the Trouble Bubbles in stock now for $55 plus whatever discount.
Here's a cannon.
2%.
Is there a porn parody called Nutbusters?
I have no idea what you were
Oh,
talking
no.
about.
Dude, there's probably like 400 volumes of that shit. Are you kidding me? That's a
Dude, I'm
easy
assuming
one, brother.
so.
That's
Along
a
with
easy
like
one.
what Porn Pool.
Yeah, I think Nutbusters is a tree nut free peanut butter alternative.
No way.
Oh no, I've got Nutbuster. I've got this.
Stop.
I
I'm
bet
gonna
you
lose it.
do. We're
I've
not at
got
the
it.
gym.
That's
but-
my wife's
I know.
nickname.
I've got it. Here we
Nutbuster.
go.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going, sharing screens over here. Get ready.
Come
get
on,
comfortable.
baby.
Here we go.
Give me a Nutbusters. I'm rolling the dice. This is the
Yes.
300
Okay, now we need. Now we
The-
need
the vamp was
Gaines'
a-
head on this thing.
Hey, Bill K. The vamp was a steal. All right, you okay?
yeah. You know you could get the vamp or Nutbuster.
Dude, I was like, oh man, the green, the fucking purple. I'm fucking 300 fucking sick. God damn.
Yeah,
It doesn't even
but you'll
say.
get it this month, maybe.
Jesus Christ. Like, that's
Yeah.
That's the
insane.
Nut Buster. I was expecting like
That thing is the nut wallet taint
I was expecting,
asshole
yeah.
buster. That thing is everything.
I thought I was going to see Peter North and Tara Patrick.
No.
Here
When
we
you're
go. So,
when you're hurting good and your pud needs pulled, who you gonna call? Nut Buster.
Oh my god. They just anime is so strange. They'll just call anything anything.
True.
Well, they figure if you're Googling, they're gonna hit you on either toys or porn. So why not?
This
So
one's
this is
called
like Red
Fuck
Shadow.
Nut. It's
Oh,
like giving up on
Mikey.
making names.
Yeah.
He looks
Oh,
cool.
this one is the Nut Buster. Yeah.
Bustin makes me feel good.
30% off for $350.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
He
Oh, that one's cheaper.
He
That
does
one's
look cool though. That one looks fucking badass.
There's only 3
Yeah, that's the
left
Third Reich
in
addiction.
stock. Did you see that?
3 left.
People
Order
want
soon.
that.
3
They need it.
left.
That means they had
Apparently,
5.
people, those nut busters are flying off the shelf.
Those Nut Busters are real door busters. You got to get in there
Wah,
quick.
wah, grill buster. Yes,
Grill buster.
very nice, very nice. We like it a pun. Very nice.
What? That's an anime, that Nut Buster?
It has to be like the fucking goofiest shit ever.
Nutbuster,
Yeah,
Mecha, Bullet Punk, everything is screaming fucking anime.
Yeah. That's
They had all
disappointing. I thought I
the
was gonna see
keywords
a
in
nice-
there.
Some sort of Fourth Reich shit going on there.
If Buzz
That's-
Lightyear was done right, Rondo, then yes, they would be Buzz Lightyear.
So tonight is the last night for the HasLab. If anyone wants that thing, right? Tonight is it. And if you do it tonight, the money's coming out of your checking account, right?
Yeah, like
That's
tomorrow.
the part that sucks. That's the
Yeah,
part.
see, that's why I
If
am not doing
I'm
it,
such
man.
a-
They can't sit on my money anymore when
Yeah, I
they
guess-
delivered a subpar
Tell him,
HasLab.
jerk. Tell him, jerk.
Subpar.
Now,
Subpar.
if I was going to get this thing in 2 months, sure. But this time next year, get the fuck out of here. I
And
know.
not only that, the motherfuckers will extend it because they did with this bullshit for like 4 extra months. If I'm,
Yeah.
wasn't it supposed to come out before YoJo June so that it would be in
Yep.
hand so that you can order your fucking, your next HasLab? No, they stalled it because they knew they had a piece of shit, and they're like,
Yeah.
order blind, dummy. Order blind. And everybody did except for me. I did not. I'm
Oh,
not.
man.
I'm gonna beg Woody for one.
I just don't.
I already did. I was like, keep the figures. I don't want the fucking figures.
I don't
want the fucking
understand.
plane.
So you
Oh, I
have
got a buddy
this.
who's just getting rid of the helicopter, by the way.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Cool.
I got a buddy. He just wants the figures. He doesn't have room for the dragonfly.
Whoa.
So his plan is to sell that. So
How much?
Cool 300.
I
and
don't know, but I can
yours.
reach out to him, Gaines, and ask him.
Your Hasbro, right? You got this. What did they get? 10,000 people, which is
I think
10,000
it needed to
times-
be 12. I think it
12.
needed to be 12,000.
What's that? 10,000 times 300. What's that? 300 grand? Is that 300 grand, right? Sure. 300 grand. You can't say to yourself, let's make a stripped down one with no figures, no lights, put it on shelves for 200. And you don't think you could sell another 5 grand, 10 grand there?
Yeah, it's
so weird.
It is.
So
It
weird.
is. It's a bad move. So I'll just stick with my little O-ring,
and-
when they show
yeah.
up, and I'll put them
I-
in
listen,
the little ecto, and
It does look great. So
It does.
Double J
I'm not
got it.
saying it
It
doesn't.
does look great. I just want it when it's out, and I don't need lights. That's all I'm
Yeah.
fucking selling.
Yeah.
Math games.
I'll find
Yeah.
it at a show
Yeah.
and pay more, but I won't have to suffer shitty quality if it comes
Oh,
out like
man.
shit. You know
I'm
what
so
I
scared
mean?
about that Rattler.
I don't blame you at this point, but like
Oh,
it is
Zakainen,
what it is.
Don't be scared. It's going to be terrific. hey, look at me.
It's gonna be like Indy's
Anybody.
legs.
It's gonna be turd-rific.
Could you say it? Could you say it as the president? And I would believe it more.
Oh yeah, do that.
The current one?
No.
You know the thing.
I'm going to pardon you between these years here. You're good.
The best thing he ever said was,
I think what you're looking for is something more like this. The Rattler is going to be terrific. We all know it's tremendous airplane. Great people making it, designing it. Originally called the Tank Buster, but that was a little too aggressive.
Thank you, Hell Hydra. Okay, I feel better. I'm
so
sorry.
good.
I should also show this off here. I also got.
Damn,
This
he's
guy.
he
Nerd.
is full Hydra.
Damn.
I chose fucking today. I didn't choose Captain America over there. I chose fucking Hydra today.
You might be
Hell, I did.
defrosting.
You did. I don't
The
think
big-
anybody's going to
the
try to
big
remove
H.
that thing by the belt buckle. 2 more shall take its place.
Human growth hormone. Is that what we're talking about?
No.
Oh, okay.
Too expensive.
I'm like, listen, guys. I am
No
as tall as
needles
short-
in
short
the ass
round.
for me.
So when I heard short round, I'm like, okay, listen, HGH, I might get 1 more inch and be 5'6".
Ooh.
No.
And you can
Tempting.
start saying 5'6.5" if you get there.
Oh, dude, yeah. When you're this short, you do. You
Yeah,
keep track of every goddamn fraction.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You do. 5'9" and a quarter.
Fuck you.
I
Mike,
do the
you
same
fucking
thing with my
Paul.
dong.
Sorry, buddy.
I think we're wrapping it up soon. I'm going to watch Skeleton Crew happily. This is a good week for me. I'm going to watch Skeleton Crew. I'm going to feel like a little fucking kid, not in the house of Woody Allen. I'm going to fucking play Indiana Jones on Friday. Good week for me. No one can fuck it up. I don't give a fuck if it's shit. As long as I can kid myself and have a little bit of fun. That's what it's all about, Zakainen, having fun and getting your little icicle sucked on. You know what I mean?
Lick it. Make it nice and sharp.
Yeah, base the tip. Base the tip. Sharpen it out. Refine the point.
Get ready for stabbing.
Bang, bang.
I
You got anything else?
Shawshank
Because I'm
Redemption.
going to fucking drink some more nog and hit the fucking hay. I got to wake up at 5 and sling donuts and Entenmann's and Takis. And
Man, too good. I don't have jack shit. I am still working on my video that is very late. Hopefully we'll be done by Wednesday night, and then we'll get back on schedule. So
Okay.
and then we got Thursday Night Thunder as usual. So that's
Okay.
all I got. So Mikey,
Zakainen,
down
please
there,
give us some good shit. You're fucking hawking.
What
you raising the
night.
roof, Mikey?
Yeah, because I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Tomorrow night,
Mhm.
Legend Series,
Yes.
D&D Resolve stream. Jeff is a dungeon master.
Dungeon Daddy.
Is he like Tom Hanks gonna jump off the fucking
No.
building? Okay, good.
He's like Tim Curry in Legend. He's a motherfucker.
Yes.
Oh no.
And the chat fuels that fire so good. And he's just like the whole time. It's
I
great.
can-
You don't want to miss it.
I see it right now.
Save the dog, save the world.
Save the dog, save the roll keeper. Dan, you're up. You're up. I don't know if you've bought Jeff a pizza and a 2-liter Pepsi, but make sure it happens or we're going to murder dogs. New month. Wednesday night, it's Chad. We'll be talking about unreleased G.I. Joe products. Looking forward to that. Thursday night, after the Thursday Night Thunder, we're going to figure it out. Maybe.
Yes.
Jeff's
Good
channel.
shit.
Figure it out. Episode 3.
Good shit.
Hell yeah.
Sub the Jeff.
Hell
Shameless
yeah.
plug.
What you got going on, Zakainen?
That.
Everything you just mentioned.
D&D.
I got that. All right. Well, everybody, let's all wave good night and see you next time.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe!
Don't shoot, you stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard! Jesus Christ, I met some dumb bastards in my time, but you outdo them all.
I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
Funny. Quit that.
Bunny Ball Ball.
I think Bunny's got today's ball balls.
Bad Bunny.
Oh, Bunny, you weren't that bad. Just 2 more minutes. I was so close. What a piss.
The
fuck is this? Your worst nightmare, butthorn. McFarlane. Yeah. Get on with it. Toy game straight